What if I told you chocolate was once used as medicine and even money? Yeah, people literally traded it like cash. And that's just the beginning. There are more surprising facts coming, so stick around because today we're breaking down the full journey of chocolate, from a strange fruit on a tree to the smooth bar in your hand. Our story doesn't start in a factory. It starts near the equator, in hot, humid regions where one very picky tree grows the cacao tree. This tree is extremely demanding. It only thrives in narrow conditions, warm temperatures, high humidity, and just the right amount of shade. That's why most of the world's cacao comes from places in Africa, South America, and Southeast Asia. Fun fact number 1. Cacao trees don't grow fruits on branches. They grow them directly on their trunks. Yeah, it looks kinda wild. Now, here's where things get interesting. Unlike many fruits, cacao pods don't just fall when they're ready. Workers have to cut them off manually, one by one. Inside each pod, dozens of seeds are the cacao beans, covered in a white, sticky pulp. And at this stage, it looks nothing like chocolate. This is where the real transformation begins. The beans and pulp are placed into boxes and covered often with banana leaves. Then they're left to ferment for several days. This process is crucial. It removes the pulp, kills unwanted bacteria, and most importantly, develops the flavor. Without fermentation, chocolate wouldn't taste like chocolate. Fun fact number 2. Fresh cacao beans actually taste bitter and fruity, not sweet at all. The chocolate flavor develops later. After fermentation, the beans are spread out under the sun. Farmers turn them regularly to dry them evenly. This step reduces moisture and prevents mold, but also deepens the flavor even more. Once dried, the beans are packed and shipped across the world. Now we enter the industrial side. At the factory, beans are inspected carefully. Only the good quality ones move forward. Then comes roasting. The beans are heated sometimes for hours, bringing out rich aromas and complex flavors. Inside, hundreds of chemical reactions are happening, creating that signature chocolate smell. After roasting, the beans are cracked open. Machines separate the outer shells from the inner part, the cacao nibs. These nibs are the real gold. Next, the nibs are ground into a thick, dark paste. This paste is called chocolate liquor. Don't worry, there's no alcohol in it. It's just pure, concentrated chocolate in liquid form. Fun fact number 3. Chocolate liquor contains both cocoa solids and cocoa butter. Naturally, it's the base of almost all chocolate products. At this stage, the process can split. If the goal is cocoa powder, the liquid is pressed to remove most of the fat cocoa butter. What's left becomes cocoa powder. But if we're making chocolate bars, that cocoa butter, it comes back. The mixture is refined and mixed in a process called conching. This step can take hours, sometimes even days. It smooths the texture and enhances the flavor. Sugar, milk, and vanilla might be added depending on the type of chocolate. This is how we get dark milk or white chocolate. Now comes one of the most important steps, tempering. The chocolate is carefully heated and cooled in a controlled way. This aligns the crystals inside, giving chocolate that shiny finish and that satisfying snap when you break it. Finally, the liquid chocolate is poured into molds. Air bubbles are removed. It cools down and hardens into bars. Then it's wrapped, packaged, and shipped worldwide. From a strange fruit growing on a tree to one of the most loved foods on earth. That's the journey of chocolate. And next time you take a bite, just remember it went through days of fermentation, hours of roasting, and a global journey just to reach you. If you enjoyed this, there's a lot more like this coming, so hit subscribe and don't miss the next one.